Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love that love reacting to some Frieren.
Yes, we do.
It's a Frieren Friday, people.
Frieren Friday!
Yeah, and so we got Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Season 1, Episode number 26 that we are checking out today. And we believe that the Zoltrak worked on Dark Frieren, the mimic, Frieren mimic. But we don't know because then the episode ended. So
yeah, so good cliffhanger. And now I want to get into it.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do it. If you want early ad-free access, if you want our full uncut reactions, you can see every moment over on Patreon. Go ahead and check that out in the description of this video. We got a link for you. Also got that in a pinned comment. But even if you don't do that, thank you so much for just checking out the video with us today.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
For if anyone cuts your long life short, it will be the Demon King himself.
Or a human.
Or it will be a human mage.
Yep. That's where we left off.
Thanks, bud.
Mm-hmm. I still think they could have worked with the mimic.
Yeah.
Yep. They should have put that in there.
With a grimoire.
Mm-hmm.
Except for grimoire in it. Or at least exude the essence of a grimoire.
Exactly, yeah. Roxy's off camera.
Our camera shy little girl.
She's camera shy, but she still wants love. I know. Shit.
Yeah, this is a problem.
The hell did it just has been released? Yeah. Golem fighter. Rock golem. Okay, so I guess she never got the spell off. I thought it did. Like the way it ended, it seemed like she'd gotten that off.
Yeah.
It blocked the spell.
Yes. Yes, it did.
From here on out, it's a battle of attrition.
Metoda was correct. They're right where she said they would be. Try not to hold me back.
Same goes for you, old man.
Metoda has determined the exact locations of the enemy combatants. If we're forced into a melee, we'll certainly lose. So our strategy is the classic divide and conquer. We stop them before they can gather here. The person you'd least like to face in battle will be the one best equipped to defeat your replica. Unlike the enemy, we can communicate and work together.
Nice.
As long as we choose our opponents strategically, we'll have the upper hand both individually and as a group.
No, so you didn't want to go up against First Class Mustache?
We'll counter that strength with numbers.
This is so easy, it's almost laughable.
Shit, okay. Better be taken out.
That's right. We'll stop them all, no problem.
Nope. See, if we got against Dinkin,
Seems
Shadow
we have a
version.
solid plan.
Though a little luck wouldn't hurt.
I'm detecting fewer replicas than we have test takers, which means that some of them are unaccounted for. I can't find Zinza's double, who I believe we can all agree poses the greatest threat.
And we can't afford to be caught unawares by such a foe. If she comes at us from behind, then I won't be able to protect Fern. In the worst case, we both could die.
Been similarly unable to locate Ms. Fern or Mr. Denkin's replicas. We'll
Other
have to
problems,
search
too.
for them using more precise, close-range detection.
If you hadn't decided to come along, we would have a lot less to worry about right now.
One aspiring to the title of first-class mage must be able to overcome both adversity and unfairness. Though frankly, this doesn't qualify as either.
Ooh. Okay.
All you need to do to pass is watch each other's backs.
Oh. Yeah, it looks peaceful.
I'm glad we won.
Oh my god, no.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it looks very kind.
Of course it's you.
Break the golem.
I didn't notice my mana detection slipping.
Yeah, use your thingies.
You should break your bottle too. You're old enough to know when it's time to quit. Just 3 years to the next test.
Yeah, you're young enough.
I didn't make it in time. My assistance may have extended the ordeal, but I doubt it would have changed the outcome. Even with its back to me, I can't detect any openings.
Well, if it
Hey,
isn't Dinkin,
there
the
we go.
fancy pants Imperial Mage, you shouldn't go storming into this lightly. I don't think that you can win.
I tend to agree.
If we want to conquer the labyrinth, is beating her a must?
Well, first, Frieren is currently...
Spare me the details. Is this necessary or not?
Yes.
It is.
Then let me take care of her.
How delusional are you? Denkin is the strongest one amongst us by far. Let's not forget that you couldn't even best verbal.
Yes, I'm a third-class mage, and yes, I am lacking in experience. But I'm confident that I can take down Zenza. My specialty
She's a
is
good
well
match.
suited for this. It's a spell that cuts through almost anything. If I think I can cut something, I can slice and dice it all day. If I don't think I can, it's impenetrable.
Defensive magic can block that spell with great ease.
You saw my little sparring match with Verbal. The entire purpose of defensive magic is to block attacks. It's hard for me to imagine cutting through that.
Just look at it. That hair is imbued with so many layers of magic it makes utter child's play of Verbal's defensive spell.
This is a game of pure visualization. I had a feeling that Sorganil wouldn't work on her. Well, I guess a person's hair is a part of their body. Rael Zidon.
Just as expected, Ubel is the one facing my replica. I already know who will win, and it will be a far cry from a real fight. It happened 2 years ago, during the second-class mage exam, tending the second test proctored by the first-class mage, Berg. He was so skilled in defensive magic that he hadn't been injured once since passing his exam and taking on the position. He wore his immovable cloak, a garment he created using mana. For the second test, the examinees fired offensive magic against Berg and his cloak. If they could make him take just one step back, they passed. Killing would result in disqualification. Not a single one of us was worried about Berg.
Oh! Kills him! Disqualified.
Too deep, huh?
Holy sh...
It was a complete and utter shock when he was easily killed by a no-name girl.
Wow.
A very recent third-class mage.
I feel like I passed as much as I failed, but I guess that I get it.
To answer one question.
Go
Let's do
ahead.
it.
How did you defeat his immovable cloak?
Have you ever had to sew anything before, Zenza?
I haven't. Is that pertinent?
You do seem like you come from a rich family. To be honest, I've never actually tried it myself because I'm way too clumsy. But I used to watch my big sister do it all the time. After you find a pretty piece of cloth, you place the scissors against it like this and slide them right through. The sound it makes is so satisfying.
That's all you did.
It's all visualization. I know cloth can be cut. I imagined cutting it, then used my magic to snip away.
This woman is insane. But the world of magic isn't as simple as she makes it seem. A spell can't create anything the caster can't perfectly visualize. Just as an ant can't imagine crushing a colossal dragon underfoot, can imagine penetrating a cloak that is known to be impregnable. To do so goes against all reason. One glance at the thing and you can tell it
She goes
blocks
against all
even
reason.
the strongest magical attacks. As long as people remain intelligent organisms, we cannot escape those logical fetters.
She chose to believe that it was not impenetrable.
Despite intellectually understanding that it couldn't be cut, she constructed a vision of slicing through the cloak. Her mind hardly functions like a person's at all. This is in the realm of genius.
By the way, Zenza, real pretty hair you've got. It must be a nightmare to maintain.
I simply cannot imagine beating Ubel. She is my worst match.
Done.
You all need to take a step out of your heads.
Wow.
Hair is something to be cut.
Maintaining my hair? It's hellish indeed. A tangled disaster.
Then perhaps you should cut it.
I think I've got the picture. Fending off the copies until Frieren defeats the Spiegel and puts an end to the madness.
We've defeated 3 of them already.
I just picked up on a substantial shift. Miss Zinza's replica's been destroyed. This mana, it would
Huge for you all.
seem the third-class mage Ubel is responsible.
Ubel would be a disaster for Zenza.
Battles between mages are more like rock, paper, scissors. It's a complex game featuring many more weapons than scissors, paper, and rock.
And you want to throw a few more weapons into the mix for your side, huh? We'll help you slow down the replicas and hopefully take a few out. Blindly trusting others isn't a habit of mine. I'm also not dumb enough to let victory slip through my fingers.
There you go.
There are 2 dangerous replicas we need to put all of our energy into stopping.
Fern and Dankin.
Mr. Denkin's replica is rapidly approaching the bottom. I would like you to deal with it as quickly as possible.
Why him?
I will take Fern's, and though fighting it will be no easy task, I worry finding it will prove harder. If we don't find her double soon, it could ambush and kill one of us.
Do you really think you can handle it on your own?
Working alone will help me focus on mana detection.
Fern is strong.
I'm a bit of a jack of all trades, but restraining spells are my forte. With her permission, of course, I tested my binding magic on the actual Miss Fern, and had great success.
Frieren just poking her.
Yep.
This isn't some trick of the mind, is it?
Tricks of the mind usually don't start with the body.
Oh, shit.
Madam Copycat is back and ready to play.
How?
Until the Spiegel is dead, replicas will just keep coming around for more.
Okay.
Nothing stirs the soul quite like a battle of attrition.
Just until the what is dead?
Spiegel?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Whoa.
Okay.
This opening won't do. I suppose I have no choice. The vulnerability in my mana detection isn't large enough to land a final blow.
But if the opening was bigger, I'm certain we could do it.
If you are sure you can win,
Sacrifice yourself.
if I show an opening, I'm confident the replica will show a greater one.
But Mistress Frieren, that would mean...
If I focus on defense, nothing that slips past will kill me.
All right.
It's up to
So
you.
that might happen.
If you
Frieren
think we
sacrifices
can
herself
win,
and Frieren goes
I
on
have no doubt we can.
to become the first class
How can you
mage.
be so sure about that?
Because I know you, Fern, and I've underestimated you the whole time.
I'm very glad to hear it. That means victory is well within our reach.
Just gonna boop the nose. Yeah! Somebody got her. Shit! Machine gun Zoltrak.
Oh my god, her staff is broken.
Did it attack me? I'm not sensing any mana. Whatever it did, I don't even recognize it as a spell.
Was that the fuck just happened?
Mistress Frieren, so this is the height of magic. How unlike you. You're wide open.
Excellent work, Fern. I'd say it's been at least 80 years since I was last forced to use that. Come now, it's time we finish this.
Okay, so we have to get rid of that thing and then all the replicas will go. Nice.
So the deed is done.
Ooh, shit.
I
Love
can't
haters.
move a muscle.
Can you please carry me?
You two just can't stay on your feet, can you?
We've lived to see the bottom of the ruins of the king's tomb.
A lot of them survived.
Congratulations,
than I thought.
you have conquered the labyrinth. You have proven yourselves worthy in my eyes.
But you have
As
a third
promised,
test.
everyone who made it here has passed the second test and will continue forward in the exam.
We seem to have lost our ladies of the hour.
Ha! Yes!
Curiosity gets the best of us all, huh? The second trial has drawn to a close.
They're warriors, escape artists, and healers to boot. Neat, huh? Don't you think so?
And who are you exactly?
You're right, but the Mimic. If they just put out the Mimic.
Yep, works every time on Frieren. And without anyone, like, I mean, well, Frieren's been able to get out of there herself, but I mean, she definitely would have been left open for attack.
Oh, for sure.
So do you think Frieren knew that chain of events would happen exactly the way they did? That, like, there would be an opening, Frieren would attack, wouldn't exactly kill her, but then Frieren would be forced to use that one spell that, like, knocked her back or whatever and left her open so that Frieren could finish her off. But, like, that Frieren didn't want to tell Frieren that because then you get, like, scared. It's like, wait a minute, I don't want to get, my ass thrown back and destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't at first. I thought it would be as surprising to her as it was to us. But then the way she responded afterwards, like, oh, well done, Fern. I mean, yeah, to a point that's sort of Frieren's general attitude, but it did feel like it felt like the subtext was, this went according to plan.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And man, Ubel. Shit. I mean, we knew that she had killed someone in the last, in one of the tests, and now we see how that went down. Just slicing some dude in half.
Yeah.
Damn. And it's cool because, like, she's kind of like Frieren as well, like, with, like, Fern's, like, not using impressive spells, like, just, like, kind of, like, a genius at it. And, like, the spells and everything like that is, like, simple, that she's able to do. Like, it shouldn't have to work, and, like, but it does. It's just, like, the execution of it all. And the fact that she was able to just destroy the proctor of the exam, like, and she knew, she's like, oh, this is gonna be very quick. I'm dead. My mimic is dead.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Ubel could do that when, like, everybody else was just simply trying to push him back a step and failing, and she went in and just destroyed him. It's a terrifying and awesome degree of power that she possesses, and I did appreciate how the proctor said, like, her mind is not a human mind. Like, she's crazy. She's definitely crazy. Also a genius, but crazy.
So this one so the first one pitted everyone kind of like, not everyone against each other, but they were like teams of 3, and they were trying to catch something, and then like eventually like they kind of had to turn against each other if they wanted to capture the bird that somebody else had captured. Dank went fisticuffs on somebody, which is great. Still love that moment. This one, like, you had to work together. Mm-hmm. So what do you think the third test is going to be like?
I think it's going to be individual.
I think it is too.
Because it's been like a group of 3 against other groups of 3, and then it's been all of them essentially together. So, you know, you've tested how they work on teams. You've tested how they can unify and work with a large group. It stands to reason you'd want to test their abilities completely on their own without any other assistance or strategitic planning with other people.
Yeah, I think it's going to be something, maybe that even involves the top mage, the one that's like, that was Frieren's teacher, the one that sits on the throne or whatever, and like has like all the spells. She might have something to do with it, the final test. Maybe not. You got to check in with Stark.
Yeah, what's he been up to?
Yeah, and then, it's going to be something individual. I don't think it's going to be like head-to-head individual, where like they're going up against each other, because we've kind of seen that enough already. I think it's going to be something like where it's, all right, each one has to, kind of like one that Ubel went against. It's like, okay, this guy's like immovable. You have to figure out how to move him or something like that. Like, it's like, it could be something where you're going to have to try pass the test using the magic at your disposal, and like there's various ways to beat it, but you got to figure out your own way. So
using your strengths, your powers, the thing that you can do that nobody else can do, basically.
Yep, pretty much. And then like maybe it's something where I was gonna say maybe it's something where it's like you can't use a spell that somebody else has used beforehand, but then that just makes like too much of luck of like where you were picked as far as things go, and so it doesn't really show like who is like the best like first class mage or whatever. But it might be. I mean, I could see something like that. I liked Frieren poking Fern when she was immobilized.
Yeah.
That was a great moment too.
Yeah, I love it when Fern is kind of like childish and goofy, because she's this all-powerful mage, and you know, we don't see those moments very often. We see them most often when she's tired or she's like falling out of bed sleeping. So like, you know, moments like that, it humanizes her, so it's fun.
Yeah, I'm interested if Verbal and Stark are going to continue their bromance when in between the next mage exam, which has got to be soon, because I think there's only 2 episodes left in this season.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Let us know your thoughts about this episode down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access and full uncut reactions, you can see every moment over on Patreon. Links in the description of the video, also in a pinned comment. Thanks for watching Frieren with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.